teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Offense is set up with excellent field position. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab near the sticks. It's Kelly. The Spartans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Spartans, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback making some changes at the line. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring out second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Cromenhoek. That's reeled in. It's Williams. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser-focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the line. It's Booth. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. To throw, it's Childs. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
First down, and we're going to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, it's Childs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And the Spartans looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Now the handoff. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He'll toss it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. 1st down, looking for more now. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looking to scramble. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Spartans are going to keep this drive moving.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Spartans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Send the back in motion. Looking downfield. It's Childs. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Mississippi State in the red zone now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Brings in the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown. Here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Childs. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Spartans' offense is on the move now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. On the move now. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Pressure is coming. He's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Look at the quick cut. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Childs. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball in the coverage. Good heads-up play.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back in motion now. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass, it's Childs. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. Pass rush closing in. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Going to go forward here on 4th and inches. Scanning the field, it's Childs. And he's in. Touchdown, Michigan State. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Booth. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And they'll give it to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Booth. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
BAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 21. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side. Give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. To the air, it's Childs. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. With the catch, it's McCray. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. The Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Can he get there on the ground? He's stopping behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They've been great on 4th down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down. The offense will take their first hit out of the half to talk strategy here. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back. It's Childs. The sure hands. It's McCray. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job. as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Needs to be just inches short of the mark. The completion sets up a second down play. Back to pass. It's Promenhoer. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked in.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to